keeps control for Thompson. Pass for Stevens, wide open underneath on the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on your live.
And back here on YourLiveEvent.com, James Martin's hanging out with you as we got Devils Lake and Central Cass boys action coming up. If you missed the girls game, the final score, Devils Lake 66-52 in a near wire-to-wire victory. Take a quick break. We'll be back with our head coach interviews. Matt Norman from Central Cass. Before that, Dustin Brodina from Devils Lake.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
On our pregame show ahead of tonight's contest between the Central Cass Squirrels and the Devils Lake Firebirds boys basketball action, joined by the Devils Lake Firebird head boys basketball coach and Dustin Brodina. And coach, a great week for your guys. A big win over Four Winds Winnewacan on Tuesday. I have a feeling that's juiced your guys coming into this game tonight.
Yeah, for sure. You know, as always, it's an exciting game. That Four Winds game was a big game. You know, we had a big crowd there. Gym was packed, almost, you know, like a state championship atmosphere. And you know, it's good to get a win out of that deal, and the guys are still fired up, and we just hope there's no letdown tonight after something big like that.
You come and take on the Central Cass squad, Matt Norman and his squad coming off a tough loss to Valley City on Tuesday. What kinds of things do you notice about the Squirrels this season? Well, you know, the Squirrels have been up and down, but, you know, there's a lot of talent on this team, and you know, you never really want to play a team after a bad loss because they're going to be fired up and ready to go. So, you know, we just got to keep them away from the basket. You know, they're a really talented team, and do our things, and hopefully we can get a win. Of course, the guys that everybody keys on, Cole Holzer. Of course, it should be a fun matchup between Holzer and DeLorme tonight. Yeah, you know, Holzer, he's a big kid, really athletic, you know, and he can really put the ball in the hole, and Wiley as well. Wiley can really score the basketball, and, you know, athletic kids, and you know, it'll be a battle. We're gonna do some things and try to keep, like I said, away from the basket, and hopefully get out and run a little bit tonight too. 12 straight wins. What's been the key to that longevity? You know, the biggest thing is defense and trusting in each other. You know, you got to play defense and playing like a team. You know, and in that 12 games, you know, we've had, you know, 9 of those 12 have had different leading scorers in all those games. You know, and multiple guys in double figures. So that's always good because we're getting, you know, team play from everybody. And it's harder to stop, you know, 5 guys on the court that can all score versus 1 guy that's putting it in the hole. So that's the biggest thing, you know, trusting in each other, you know, to hit that shot. You know, if I get double teamed, I'll kick it out to the next guy and he'll hit that shot. Head coach Dustin Brodina joining us here on the pregame show ahead of tonight's contest between the Firebirds and the Squirrels. Should be a fun cross Region 2, Region 1 matchup. Coach, thanks so much. We may see you after the game. For sure. Thank you. Appreciate it.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and RJBroadcasting.com, local voices from local radio.
Your home for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments is yourliveevent.com.
Flutters the pass over to Cotton. High arching rainbow tickles a twine.
From the Shield Center in Fargo to the Louis Lee Fieldhouse in Mayville, we'll have you covered for all the action.
Bag of tricks up to 7 points and another steal for Hurst. Baseball pass to Sage. It's in!
Quarterfinals start Monday, February 19th for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments on yourliveevent.com.
On our pregame comments ahead of tonight's matchup between the Central Cass Squirrels and the Devils Lake Firebirds, joined by the head coach of the Central Cass boys basketball team, and Matt Norman. And Matt, we were just here Tuesday night. Tough finish against Valley City. Started out, went toe-to-toe with them in the first half. What kind of went wrong in the second half?
We just didn't execute very well. When we're playing a team that's longer than us, like Valley City is, we really got to be paying really close attention to detail. And the margin of error is so thin, and we didn't execute very well. It felt like in stretches our effort wasn't quite where it needed to be to get a tough win in a tough region. But we're back today, and we'll see what we can get.
You have another tough challenge tonight in the second-ranked Devils like Firebirds, Dustin Brodina's squad. They're physical, they're high-flying, and they can really run the floor. Your thoughts on some of the other things you might see tonight out of them?
They can flat out play. Well-coached squad. They're very, very unselfish. They share the ball well, and they also move without it. They create some extra possessions defensively, and they're going to give us some trouble. We're really going to have to make sure that we kind of focus on the process today and make sure that we find an advantage, keep that advantage, and don't allow them to turn the momentum in their favor for long stretches throughout the game.
I know kind of between tonight and Tuesday, I'm sure there was a lot to look at in practice and in looking at yourselves and trying to measure yourselves and how you guys are. And what, again, do you need to do in the final few games before the postseason?
We just gotta grow. We've got to make sure that we're learning from our mistakes, making sure that we're doing our best to play for one another, and realize that you're a part of something a little bigger than yourself. And so we've got to make sure that this is kind of a growth process. As we go through, mistakes happen. Make mistakes with complete effort and learn from them. And as we do that, we'll be able to find some more success.
Hey, Coach Matt Norman joining us on the pregame. Matt, thanks so much. We may see you after the game tonight.
Appreciate it.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
And we're back here for the starting lineups here. We'll start with the road squad, the Devils Lake Firebirds here ahead of the boys contest. As they'll go with this starting five. It's a 6'1 senior, number 1, Drew Hofstad. A 6'4 junior, number 3, Parker Brodina. 6'6 junior, number 4, Joel Nelson. A 6'2 senior, number 11, Bo Brodina. And the 6'5 senior, number 23, Wiley Delorme. That's the starters' head coach, Dustin Brodina, assisted by Patrick Thomas, Nick Creel, and Chris Fixon. Again, the Firebirds 15-1, averaging an astonishing 76 3/4 points per game, allowing just 51.9. In the red jerseys, white numbers outlined in black. And for the Central Cass Squirrels, let's take a look over to their bench here. For their starting five, it'll be the 6' senior, number 10, Chase Bachmeyer. The 6'4" junior, number 14, Brody Runk. A 6'7" senior, number 24, Cole Holzer. A 6'4" senior, number 32, Carter Maggio. And the 6'1" senior, number 12, Carter Verkota. Starters for head coach Matt Norman, assisted by Jordan Haslew and Brent Nelson. Also Dalton Bartholomew and Ethan Rader. It's interesting here, as usual, Eli Burr is not in the starting lineup here tonight. He is active, but Brody Runk getting the start here this evening. So interesting here, again, all seniors, Runk a junior, so not sure if that's his first start, but it is a start. Again, Central Cass averaging 59.7 points per game on offense, allowing 59.2 on defense. They're 7-8 coming in to this contest. Devils Lake, second-ranked Firebirds, 15-1 on the year. They won 12 straight. And the key to that, according to head coach Dustin Brodina, saying trust and defense. Trust and defense is what kept them winning. And 9 of the last 12 have had different scores as the leading scorer. So we'll see if it's lucky number 13 for them tonight, or if Cole Holzer and the Squirrels can bounce back after a tough loss to Valley City back on Tuesday. Holzer has the slight advantage, I believe by 1 inch, and he does win the tip to Verkota. We're underway here. Boys contest on YourLiveEvent.com. James Martins, Forrest Sears on the camera here for the boys contest. Carter Verkota drives in the lane. Shot is up and missed. Rebounded out of the air by Wiley DeLorme. And DeLorme will take it here for the Firebirds. Dropped off here now to Hofstad. Hofstad into Brodina. Backdoor cut, extra pass out. 3-ball on the way. Twinks off the back of the air. And the rebound, DeLorme knocked it off of Runk. And so Devils Lake will keep here to start this game. 7.5 to go here in the opening quarter on that Bank North scoreboard. Hofstad in the corner. Out to Brodina. Back to DeLorme for 3. Kaboom! Wiley DeLorme. Off to a great start with 3 points and a board. Hofstad with the assist. Central Cass, neither the girls and now the boys have not led tonight. I don't think the JV girls led either. Verkota trying to get it back to Maggio. He's double teamed. Maggio gets it now. Trying to drive baseline. Over to Bachmeyer. 3-ball for Runk. Short. Rebound Holzer. Put back is good for Cole Holzer. It's one of the things Dustin Brodina pointed out. He said we cannot let Holzer get near the basket. Easier said than done for the 6'7" senior. As Devils Lake tried to hold on to the steal or hold on to the ball, they cannot. They turn it over. Verkota turns it right back over to DeLorme. DeLorme will bring it up here for the Firebirds. Around the horn, Hofstad drops it down to Parker Brodina. And that's a foul on Maggio. Carter Maggio is first, team's first. Boys would maybe try to break the high of 49 free throw attempts in the girls' game. That's a missed shot. Rebound to Runk. Up ahead, Verkota. Kick out, Holzer. Dancing with Joel Nelson, and Verkota gets it back. There's a jumper. Takes the 3 off the mark. Rebound taken there once again by Runk. Holzer in the lane draws the foul. Runk with a couple of boards now. The foul will go against Parker Brodina, his first, team's first. As Holzer is back at the line to try and tie the game. And if he makes them both, give the Squirrels their first lead since the first half of their game against Valley City. As Holzer Knocks in the first, and he's unable to knock in the second. We remain tied. We are tied now. DeLorme. Over now to Hofstad. Directing traffic as he goes up against Bachmeyer. Bachmeyer up into the air. Oh, nice tip from Hofstad, and Nelson lost it, though. The Firebirds turn it over, and Bachmeyer and the Squirrels take the lead. 3 turnovers in the early going for Devils Lake. Bachmeyer was hoping there'd be a fourth with an over and back as Nelson lost it. Another steal. Holzer up ahead to Runk. Back to Holzer trying to hang on. Maggio dancing. Bachmeyer with it now. Bachmeyer back down to Maggio. 5:08 to go in this fast-moving first quarter. Maggio, spin move. It's up and missed. Hofstad snags the board. Back come the Firebirds with Nelson. Nelson through the lane, dropped it off. Denied by Holzer, but taken back by Nelson with the bucket. Dakota tries to chase it down. He cannot. Second turnover there of the game for the Squirrels. As Worth and Palmer will check in there. Mason Palmer, 5'11 sophomore, and Oliver Worth, a 6'6 junior. And nearly another steal as Bachmeyer touched it last. Should be Devils Lake basketball, and it is. 5-5 tie here. 4:40 to go in the opening quarter on the Bank North scoreboard. Drop down. In and back out. Parker Brodina muscles his way to the bucket. And a timeout, quick call by Dustin Brodina and the Firebirds. 7-5 lead here for Devils Lake. 4:25 to go in the opening quarter on the Bank North scoreboard. Out of this Cass County Mutual Insurance Company timeout. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. They're a local company providing local service to all policyholders. CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. 7-5. Lead belongs here to Devils Lake in the early going, and they get the steal. Nice feed from Parker Brodina to Bo Brodina. As it's now 9-5 as Central Cass tries to get out of that press. Nice find for Dakota to Holzer. Can't finish, but he'll go to the free throw line for 2. Foul this time will go against Mason Palmer. His first, team second. As Holzer's first is missed. Colton Cruchet, by the way, the 5'11 sophomore, checks in for the Squirrels. It's Cruchet, Holzer, Dakota, Maggio, or Eli Burr is actually in as well. So that's another miss for Holzer. He's 1 of 4 from the line. Brodina off the back of the iron. Brodina with the board, can't finish, and a foul. Parker Brodina there is his second, team's third. 9-5 as Joel Nelson will check back in for Parker Brodina. He'll sit with those couple of fouls. Dakota zips it in to Runk. Holzer back to Runk. Runk on the move, drops off for Dakota. Thought about a 3, won't take it. Dakota spinning. Holzer in the lane. Kick out for Dakota for 3. In and out. And the rebound taken by Oliver Worth. DeLorme. Spin move. It's up and missed. Holzer snags the board easily. Up ahead, Burr in space, wide open for three. Kaboom! Eli Burr drains it. Holzer with a dime. 9-8. Lead down to 1. Turnaround is, just rolls in for Mason Palmer. 11-8. Devils Lake under 3 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Holzer, nice behind the back. Down, Burr, kick out, extra pass. Holzer, 3. Kaboom! Cole Holzer. Runk with the dime. 11-11, make a wish with 2:35 to go. And if your wish was for a Central Cass steal, you got it. Holzer back in and scores! Cole Holzer makes it 13-11, and the Firebirds trail for the first time tonight. DeLorme trying to get around the Squirrels here. Everybody touching it for Nelson, and good. Joel Nelson with the bucket here, 13-13. Tied up here in this one. Holzer driving. Kick out, Dakota for 3. Doinks out the back of the air, and the rebound hauled in by Nelson. And we get a foul against Crochet. Colin Crochet's first, team second, is Nelson to inbound. Hofstad's going to check in for Bo Brodina. So on the floor, it is Hofstad, Nelson, Palmer, Worth, and DeLorme. 104 seconds to go in the opening quarter, tied at 13. DeLorme smacked in the face, no foul. We'll call it rebound out of the air for Maggio. Crochet, no foul there either. Bachmeyer with it, back to Bachmeyer for 3, short. Rebound taken by Worth, up ahead to Palmer. Acrobatic move is missed. Holzer snags it. And what a series of events here. Crazy stuff. Back into the hands of Central Cass. Bachmeyer, Holzer 3. Just off the mark and snagged by DeLorme. Outlet pass to Worth. And a foul reaching on Holzer, his first, team's third. And the Bluebirds come out here at the CCCC. 59.4 left here in the first quarter. This could be a fun one. Should be a fun one. Palmer thought about a 3, won't take it. Hofstad will, missed it, rebound Worth. DeLorme for 3. Doinks off the mark. DeLorme follows his miss. And nice acrobatic scoop layup for Wiley DeLorme. This kid's something else. Both Worth and DeLorme now with 3 boards each. 15-13. Devils Lake back in front. Not a 5-second differential between shot and game clock. Holzer going to draw the foul. As this one's going to go against Joel Nelson, his first, team's fourth. Again, the funny thing is we had 49 total free throws attempted in the Central Cass Devils Lake girls game so far. Nobody has attempted a free throw except for Cole Holzer. He's attempted 4 of them. Way off the pace there for the 49 that the girls had earlier. 20 seconds to go. Maggio in this first quarter. Crochet out deep. Just kind of wheels around, looks for Bachmeyer, finds him. Bachmeyer draws a double team. Back. Crochet sees an opening layup. Denied. Oh, my goodness. And we get a foul. Oh, no. That's a tough fall, a tough collision. When 2 guys go flying like that, you know it's maybe not going to end well. No goaltending, but there is a foul called on Oliver Worth. That's his first. Team's 5th. It's Colin Crochet at the line for 2 shots. I think in that situation, it's just 2 dudes going for the ball at the same time. And usually doesn't end well if they're that high in the air. It's Crochet. knocks in the first. You have to be fearless to do something like that, and both those guys certainly are. Cruchet for the tie. Just off the mark left side. Nelson with the rebound at the horn. Ooh, close, but not Presley Brown. If you watch the first game, you know. At the end of the first quarter, 15-14. Devils Lake leads by 1 on the Bank North scoreboard.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com. In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Second quarter about to get underway here on YourLiveEvent.com. James Martins, Forrest Sears with you. 15-14. Devils Lake with the 1-point lead, the second-ranked Firebirds. Just one loss on the year, that being to Fort Winnsmanawakan earlier in the season. They avenged that loss with a 1-point victory in Devils Lake earlier this week. Nice find from Nelson into Parker Rodina. He's up to 4 points. Nelson, 4 points, 2 boards and an assist. 17-14. Central Cass did have a 1-point lead, but no teams had really more than, I believe, a 4-point lead in this game, as a nice steal for Nelson. Nelson drives, nice find, extra pass over to Hofstad. Back to DeLorme. DeLorme looking, layup is just off the rim, and the rebound goes to Maggio. Maggio with his second board of the game. Directing traffic, hands it off to Bachmeyer. Tough defense so far from Devils Lake. Dakota with it now. Dakota kick out. Extra pass over to Bachmeyer from Jacob Thompson, the 6'2 junior, just checked in at the start of the second. And we get a foul. It's going to go against Bo Brodina, his first, team's first. As Holzer is back in for Burr and Thompson. Also, Runk is in. Dakota. Bachmeyer, Holzer. Holzer drives, missed it, left side. Rebound, Nelson whips it out, and the layup is good for Bo Brodina. Nelson with the board and the assist. Up to 3 boards, 2 assists, 4 points for Joel Nelson, and the lead is up to 5, the largest of the game for Devils Lake, 19-14. Fight for the ball, Dakota hangs on for Central Cass in the corner. Holzer sees an opening, drives, what a move, but he can't finish the shot. And the rebound goes to Parker Brodina. As Devils Lake lost it out of bounds. Their 6th turnover of the game. Dakota to inbound here with Bachmeyer. Maggio, Holzer, and Runk, their 5 starters. Bachmeyer tried to zip it on in there, and it's turned over, and Nelson fighting to keep it alive. Up ahead, Palmer 3, kaboom! Mason Palmer. Parker Brodina, 3, not 2. My apologies on that. And we get a whistle down to the floor here. We get another foul. This one's going to go against Joel Nelson, his second. Team second. 8-point lead there. A 7-0 run to start the second for Devils Lake. Maggio hands off to Bachmeyer. Feeds Holzer. Nice backdoor cut for Dakota. Holzer with the dime for Dakota with his first bucket of the game. 22-16. And Bachmeyer nearly with the steal, and Palmer's pushed by Maggio. Carter Maggio's second, team's first of the quarter. Or no, they're going to call it on Bachmeyer, excuse me. That's Bachmeyer's first. Still the team's first. It's Hofstad, Palmer, Hofstad, Brodina, Nelson, as that's a steal. Bachmeyer up to Holzer, and one! Cole Holzer puts it in. Bachmeyer with the dime off the Firebirds' 7th turnover of the game, 22-18 as Delorme will check out. Worth is back in. That was at the free throw line, Cole Holzer. Trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play, and he missed it. Holzer cannot buy a free throw. He's missed his last 4. 22-18. Parker Brodina driving, falling down, keeps his dribble, missed the shot, tipped out. The rebound will go to Runk. And a steal there for Devils Lake. In the corner. Shot is up and good there for Bo Brodina. It's up to 6 points now, 24-18. Dakota driving, layup is missed. Holzer knocked it out, so it'll go back to Devils Lake. Burr and Cruchet will check back in for the Squirrels, in for Maggio and Bachmeyer. But Bachmeyer looks gassed. He's doing a lot out there right now. Can't question the effort of that guard. As Devils Lake, in a rare move, will slow it down. It's fun to watch if you're a fan. Maybe makes you tense a little bit, but it's great basketball here in a state that loves basketball, the state of North Dakota. Delorme, Worth, oh no, look past Delorme. That deserved an assist, but the bucket didn't fall. Cruchet with a rebound. A little bit of a 3-on-3 now. Runk, extra pass. Maggio in the corner. Kaboom! Or that's Eli Burr, excuse me. Burr and Maggio look so similar with the long, flowing, luscious locks. Runk with the dime after a Maggio rebound. Delorme the other way, doing it all himself. Wiley Delorme. 26-21, back come the Squirrels. Burr sidearms it. Holzer sees an opening. Layup is good for Cole Holzer. Holzer now up to 12. On the other way, it's a foul. Brodina, Parker does draw it. And the foul will go against Eli Burr. That's his first, team second. Burr with a pair of three-pointers here in the game. As Brodina can't connect on the first. He'll get one more chance here. As in Brodina connects on the second. 27-23. Great game brewing here. Dakota up ahead. Nice bounce pass to Runk, but an almost steal. A Devil's Lake. Burr again. Kaboom! Eli Burr! Off another feed from Runk. Burr with 3 triples, and the lead is down to 1. But back up to 3 as Delorme finds Worth. Worth's first bucket of the game, 29-26. Holzer drives in the lane. It's up and missed. Another foul. Worth might be the guilty party here this time. No, they're going to call it on Mason Palmer. His second. Team's fourth, excuse me. Holzer's first, and I just feel bad for the kid. He is in shoot-around before practice. I know he's working on it. He's had a couple of tough nights here this week. 2 of 7 tonight from the free throw line for Cole Holzer. About the only thing he hasn't been doing well this week. 29-27. Delorme for 3. Dies on the right side. Nice tip in for Oliver Worth. His 4th board of the night. Runk finds Dakota. It's good. Carter Dakota. And Runk is finding everybody tonight. Runk, no points, but 4 assists and 3 rebounds. 31-29. 2.5 to go in the opening half. This half has moved blazingly fast. 3 ball. Doinks out the back of the iron. Runk with the board again. Runk might get a double-double of rebounds and assists. Dakota. There it is. Kaboom. Carter Dakota. And as soon as I say that, Runk is halfway to double digits in assists. He's got 5. 32-31. Central Cass takes the lead over the second-ranked Firebirds. And the crowd is into it. Oh, turnaround is missed. Rebound Holzer up ahead. Dakota with the lay-in. And a timeout is called by Devil's Lake. 34-31. Central Cass with the lead late second quarter on the Bank North scoreboard.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Out of this Taupe Insurance timeout, get in touch with Ryan at Taupe Insurance, Castleton, for a quote or review of your policies. Give Taupe Insurance a call, 701-347-4045, 701-347-4045. 34-31, Central Cass with a 3-point lead in their largest lead since the first half against Valley City Tuesday night. This would be, I would say, inarguably the biggest win of the year for Central Cass. Is that the steal? They were in the game against Kindred in that region game, but they didn't quite have enough as Burr yanks it over to Dakota, lost it. It's a jump ball, actually, and oh, that's good. It's better than the turnover it could have been. So it'll stay Central Cass basketball. Dakota, and nearly stolen away, and it is going to be a turnover. Squirrels 6 of the game. As Devils Lake gets it back. Oh, nice move. Dumps it down. Missed the shot, but draws the foul. First time we've called Josh Deckert's name tonight. The 6'4 senior will go to the free throw line. Carter Dakota is charged with his first, team's third. As Deckert at the line for 2 shots. First one is up and it's good. Deckert, second. It's missed. Rebound, tapped up in the air. Holder's got it. Bachmeyer will bring it up here now. Dakota, Holzer, hands off, Dakota. Dakota drives left side, pops it out to Holzer. Under a minute to go. The Squirrels up 2. Bachmeyer trying to go backdoor cut. Instead, it's a turnover. Back come the Firebirds. Jumper off the box and missed. Put back is missed. And up for grabs. Still up for grabs. And we get a foul. Worth now up to 5 rebounds. Burr with his first board of the game will get a foul as well. Mason Palmer, that's going to be his third. Team's 5th. So Carter Maggio at the free throw line trying to get his first points of the game. Maggio's first is missed. Squirrels just 2 of 6 from the free throw line in the first quarter. So far in the second quarter, they're 1 of 4. 3 of 10, 30% from the free throw line. Maggio's second is good. 35-32. And we get a whistle as Wiley DeLorme will check in for Deckert. So it's DeLorme and Worth. They go big once again, along with Hofstad, Bo Brodina, and Parker Brodina. Parker Brodina with it now. Drives in the lane. Bo Brodina. Left side, working on Burr. Out to Hofstead. DeLorme. DeLorme driving, about a 7-second differential between shot and game clock. Oh, nice pass. Inside, get down! Oliver Worth with the jam. Off the beautiful find there for Parker Brodina. 35-34, shot clock turned off. Bachmeyer stumbles. Burr for three. Kaboom! Eli Burr with his 4th of the game at the horn. Not that time. Central Cass has the lead over Devils Lake at the half. 38-34. Eli Burr's buried 4 3-pointers coming off the bench. After a massive jam from Oliver Worth, things got a little chippy there at the end of the first half, but we'll have a halftime show. Talk about it here on YourLiveEvent.com with the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass 38, Devils Lake 34.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
I'm Freya Engen. I'm confident during the match, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Lily Bell. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Central Cass Schools' mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
Halftime here in Castleton as the Central Cass Spirit Squad perform here tonight. And we have a great performance of our own as Devils Lake, the number 2 ranked Firebirds, on the ropes against Central Cass. 38-34, Squirrels with the lead on the Bank North scoreboard. Stats and storyline of the first half. Devils Lake had the lead for most of the first half. But Central Cass was able to rally thanks in no small part to Eli Burr's 4 3-pointers, his 12 and Holzer's 13, combined for 25 of the team's 38 points for Central Cass. Again, leading the way, Cole Holzer, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists for the Squirrels. Having a tough time at the free throw line, 2 of 7 at the charity stripe. Eli Burr, 12 points and a rebound. Those 12 points again off of 4 3-pointers. 9 points for Carter Dakota. 2 points for Chase Bachmeyer with an assist. 1 point for Colton Cruchet and a rebound as well. And Carter Maggio with a point and 2 rebounds. Starting tonight Brody Runk for Central Cass. He's off to 5 assists and 4 rebounds. Say pretty good for not scoring a single point here tonight. Also a team assist I had down. 12 rebounds for Central Cass, 9 assists to 8 turnovers, plus 1 assist to turnover ratio. The team is 4 of 11 from the free throw line. Nobody with more than 2 fouls. Maggio with the most with 2. As for Devils Lake, they are led in scoring by Wiley DeLorme, 7 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. 6 points for Oliver Worth and Bo Brodina each. Oliver Worth with 5 rebounds as well. Bo Brodina with 1 rebound. Actually, they are led in scoring. I overlooked this, but 8 points for Parker Brodina, 2 rebounds and 2 assists. 4 points for Joel Nelson with 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Mason Palmer with 2 points as well. Drew Hofstad, a rebound and an assist. Team assist as well. 15 rebounds for Devils Lakes. They're out rebounding Central Cass by 3. 7 assists to 8 turnovers. They're at a -1 assist to turnover ratio. And Mason Palmer, only one in real foul trouble for the Firebirds with 3. And the Firebirds were 2 of 4 from the free throw line as well. So stats and storyline here on this Farmers Union Insurance Wasling Kramer Agency halftime show. Scott and Tyler are your local small-town agents for Castleton and surrounding communities. Whether it's crop and farm, home and auto, health and life, commercial or recreational insurance, come visit Farmers Union Insurance in Castleton for the great rates and local service you expect. Again, at the half, it is Central Cass leading Devils Lake 38-34. Second half is next.
When working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
The team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Start of the second half here on YourLiveEvent.com. James Martins for Sears on the camera here this evening. As we are getting set here for what should be a highly entertaining second half between both of these teams. Of course, getting a chance to talk to both head coaches before the game. As takeaways from Central Cass, Matt Norman. Guys, he just said they didn't execute. Really just failed to execute on Tuesday in the second half against Valley City. And they got to play together and grow. Play with one another. Play for something outside of themselves. Just a really challenging words. Matt Norman, just a really quality guy. I mean, you really can't find a coach around this state of North Dakota that doesn't have some great qualities, but you can just tell Matt Norman just really goes the extra mile for his guys, as does Dustin Brodina. Just some great head coaches around the state. These two are part of that great coaching collective, if you will. As Joel Nelson on the move. Rebound there for Holzer. Cole Holzer, his fifth rebound of the night, and a steal for Nelson. Back come the Birds. Brodina trying to back his way in, and Holzer with another board. Just like that, Holzer with his sixth and seventh rebounds of the game. 3 away from another double-double. Another steal for Parker Brodina. Layup is missed, and a foul. Central Cass had 8 turnovers in the first half. They have 2 in the first 35 seconds. It is another turnover for Devils Lake this time. It's an offensive foul on Drew Hofstad. That's his first. Team's first. And so, well, we've had no points yet, but we've had a lot of change of possession here in the first 35 seconds. Full court press here by the Firebirds. They'll just go man-to-man full court press here as nearly leads to a steal. And got to get it across. And, well, they draw a foul as that's Bo Brodina's second. Team second. Just like that, 45 seconds in, Devils Lake has already committed 2 fouls. Verkota, Maggio, Runk, Holzer, and Bachmeyer, the starters on the floors. Verkota's got to get it in, and does to Holzer, who hangs on. Holzer, nice behind-the-back dribble to himself, and he draws the foul. That's the third on Devils Lake in this quarter. Drew Hofstad's second. Again, 53 seconds to pick up 3 team fouls. Dustin Brodina can't be too pleased about that as Holzer at the line makes the first. Holzer 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Holzer's second is good. Good to see Holzer bury 2, and the lead is up to 6. DeLorme. Brodina, Parker Brodina, now Hofstad. Bo Brodina and Nelson on the floor. Nelson 3, short. Rebound, Runk will take it actually. Runk's 5th board. He's halfway to a double-double on rebounds and assists. Runk will try to get a basket this time. He cannot. We'll call it rebound out of the air by Hofstad. Hofstad, DeLorme for 3, short. Rebound taken by Verkota this time. And Verkota will come away with it. Verkota lost it for a moment. There was a deflection. Maggio kicks it to Bachmeyer in the lane. Extra pass, and it's out of bounds. Deflected by Devils Lake. 6:23 remaining here in the third quarter on that Bank North scoreboard. Verkota inbound here to Holzer. Maggio. Bachmeyer. Driving. Drops it off for Holzer, and he takes a whack to the eye maybe. Holzer flings it in. Runk, extra feed. Dakota, in and out. And the rebound goes to Delorme. Back comes Devils Lake. Parker Brodina for three. Kaboom! Parker Brodina. Delorme with a board and a dime. 40-37. Dakota, offensive foul. Did the arm bar as Carter Dakota's second. Team's first. Third turnover of the half already as well. Delorme on the night, by the way. Wiley Delorme, 7 points, 4 rebounds, a pair of assists as well. So both teams have kind of held the big men in check, relatively speaking. As Parker Brodina drives off the box and in. He just muscles his way there. Brodina up to 13 now, 40-39. Holzer, foul. Oh, and that's the fourth team foul of the quarter. Dustin Brodina can't believe it. It's going to be a hold. And a timeout is called by Central Cass as Joel Nelson is charged with his fourth now. And the fourth team foul, that's a big one. 5:24 to go in the third, 40-39. Central Cass holding on to the lead.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in North Dakota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Coming out of this Cass County Mutual Insurance Company timeout. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. They're a local company providing local service to all policyholders. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. 40-39, Central Cass right now with a 1-point lead over Devils Lake. 5-0 run for the Firebirds as well, courtesy of Parker Brodina. No made field goals yet in the third quarter for Central Cass, but they have tallied 4 team fouls. Against Devils Lake, one more. They'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Bachmeyer to inbound with Maggio, Holzer, Burr, and Dakota, the original starting lineup. They started in lineup on Tuesday. Dakota flips it on over to Holzer. Working on Parker Brodina. And it bounced off of Holzer, and that's a turnover, Central Cass. Half of their 8 turnovers they already have in the second half with 4. A total of 12. 9 total for Devils Lake. Parker Brodina thought about a 3, won't take it, wants to drive on Maggio instead and puts it in and 1. Carter Maggio saying I didn't even touch him. Second personal. And that's the second team foul. As Brodina tries to complete the old-fashioned three-point play, and he does. Parker Brodina has been the only Firebird to score in this second half. Despite that, they have the lead now, 42-40. And another foul. Bo Brodina's third, team's fifth, so for over half of the remaining of the quarter, on every foul here on out, Central Cass will shoot free throws, and 2 of them. Bachmeyer heads to the line. Just 2 points in the first half. It's Bachmeyer's first. It's missed. Six of 14 from the line tonight, Central Cass. Bachmeyer makes the second. Makes it 7 of 15. 42-41, lead down to 1 with 4:49 to go here in the third. 3-ball, Brodina, kaboom! Hofstad with the assist. Parker Brodina cannot be stopped tonight. Maggio, kick out, Burr. Doinks out the back of the iron. Dakota taps it to himself. Poked away by Hofstad, and Hofstad gets the steal. Trying to get it to Brodina. He stays in bounds in the corner. 45-41, Devils Lake. Hofstad will go with it. He'll take the three. Why not? In and out. Poked out to Bo Brodina. Brodina with the bucket. 47-41 here now. Devils Lake has flipped the script. And a timeout is called by Matt Norman and the Squirrels, hoping to avoid another second half collapse. 3:57 to go in the third. Devils Lake up by 6 on the Bank North scoreboard.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back. With an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill, you'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Coming out of this Taupe Insurance timeout, get in touch with Ryan at Taupe Insurance. Caston for a quote or review of your policies. Give Taupe Insurance a call, 701-347-4045. 47-41, Central Cass in search of their first field goal of the second half. Maggio with it now. Maggio in the lane. Nice spin move. Missed. Dakota with the board. Missed. Rebound tapped out. Bo Brodina will chase it down. And back come the Firebirds. Worth thought about a three. Will go inside instead. Tried to sling it. Instead, it's stolen away by Holzer. Holzer, Burr, Dakota. Dakota kick out. Colton Crochet into the game. Slings it. Burr, number 5. Kaboom! Eli Burr with a chilling three-pointer. Crochet with a nice dime as well. 47-44. Central Cass desperately needed that field goal. Oh, nice behind the back. Nearly stolen away, and it is. Burr gets it up ahead from Maggio. Burr is feeling it. Doinks off the back of the iron, and the rebound. Fight for it. Goes to Palmer, and Devils Lake throws it away. It's Devils Lake now. That's their 11th turnover of the game. 13 for Central Cass, by the way. And Burr now 5 3-pointers. All 15 of his points have come from beyond the arc. Dakota drives. Closed out, turnaround is missed, and the rebound, Bo Brodina again. His 4th of the night. 2:35 to go here in the third, 47-44. Parker Brodina has had an excellent third quarter. Trying to keep it going against Holzer. Holzer closing him down. Worth with it now, and a little mismatch. And a foul on Runk. Brody Runk's first, team's third. And being inbound here for Bo Brodina, along with Parker Brodina, Palmer, Worth, and DeLorme. DeLorme, again, has had a pretty quiet game. Still stuck on 7 points as a missed shot. Rebound, Holzer. Up ahead, Runk. Sidearms at Burr. Number 6. Short. Rebound taken there by Palmer. Palmer, DeLorme. DeLorme off to Brodina for 3, in and out. Palmer with another board and a bucket. 2 rebounds and a bucket in the recent going for Mason Palmer. Back Crochet, layup is good. Colton Crochet. Crochet with his first made field goal of the contest. 49-46, 100 seconds to go in the third. Parker Brodina. Mason Palmer as the Central Cass fans get in it. They're rocking the quad C tonight. DeLorme calling for it. DeLorme in some space. DeLorme goes flying, and he lands rightly. Wiley DeLorme with the jam. Holzer for three. Off the mark, right side. DeLorme with the board. To Worth. Worth with a slam as well. No, he traveled. Oh, wow. 1:11 to go. It's a travel that would have negated a bucket, board, and assist in the span of about 30 seconds for Wiley DeLorme. DeLorme now up to 9 points and 5 rebounds. Could have had his third assist as well, but they call it travel on Devil's Lakes. Oliver Worth. Now 12 turnovers for the Firebirds. 51-46. Firebirds up still by 5. Deflected out by Devil's Lake as Burr was trying to find Holzer on a backdoor cut. High flying for a reason. DeLorme saying, I got this a little bit ago, and he certainly did. Holzer. Driving, shot is up and missed. Holzer with a board and the putback. Cole Holzer up to 17 points and 8 rebounds. 51-48. Parker Brodina trying to get past Burr. Brodina, turnaround is good for Parker Brodina. 8 points in the first half. He has 13 in the third quarter, total of 21. 53-48. Burr working on DeLorme. Burr dropped off now. Runk. He's had a quiet third quarter. Runk off to Burr now. 7-second differential between shot and game clock. Holzer looking for some help. Gets a screen from Runk, tries to split and draws another foul. Holzer heads back to the free throw line as that is going to go against Oliver Worth. His second. It's the 6th team foul call this half. Again, more than 5 doesn't matter. Actually, more than 4 would matter, but more than 5 does not. Now, as Holzer gets the home rim to help him out a little bit. He's now made 4 straight after missing 5 in a row earlier. Make it 5 straight. Cole Holzer's found his rhythm. 53-50, 10 seconds left. Palmer, they got to move. With 7, Palmer looking for ISO. Palmer looking to drop it off. Turnaround, wild shot is missed. Bachmeyer pulls it down and won't be able to get it off in time. At the end of the third, an exciting 4th in store as on the Bank North scoreboard. Devils Lake 53, Central Cass 50.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
On the Bank North scoreboard, Devils Lake 53, Central Cass 50. James Martins for Sears on the camera here this evening. Getting on that Bank North scoreboard. At Bank North, they take community to heart, helping their customers achieve their financial goals while supporting and improving the great rural communities they serve. They're more than just a bank. Bank North's a community partner you can always count on. It's values-based banking. Learn more at ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. In 53-50, Devils Lake with the slight edge. Central Cass tries to pull off their biggest win of the season. In Devils Lake, the second-ranked Firebirds on a 12-game winning streak, one of the longest in the state right now. Of course, the Kindred Vikings, they have the longest. As Dakota gets it. Drop down. Baggio. Bachmeyer. Nice backdoor cut. And a bucket for Jacob Thompson. Bachmeyer with the assist. Thompson's first bucket of the game, 53-52. Over now, Parker Brodina. DeLorme. Wiley DeLorme. Moving to the lane, kick out. 3-ball, Worth. Kaboom! Oliver Worth drains the 3. DeLorme with his third assist of the night, 56-52. Bachmeyer In the corner now, Thompson. Thompson back to Bachmeyer. Along with Maggio, Holzer, and Verkota. Maggio slings it. Thompson back to Holzer. Holzer, spin move, finger roll, just missed, but a foul, and it'll go late. It's on Drew Hofstad, his third. Team's first. As try to get over to the right-hand side, you see down on the bottom right-hand side, Dustin Brodina trying to plead his case to the official as Holzer on the left side of your screen makes the free throw. As Runk will check in, Holzer now has made 6 straight. Holzer make it 7 straight for Cole Holzer, 56-54, under 7 minutes to go here in regulation. Started out here at around 4:30 with the girls JV. We're going on 5 hours of coverage. As a 3-ball for Palmer off to the left, and the rebound collected by Verkota, his 4th. Verkota looking to go coast to coast with the most, slings it back out to Holzer. Holzer drives and draws another foul, this time on Parker Brodina. That's his 3rd. Team 2nd. Hofstad with 3, Palmer with 3, Parker Brodina with 3, Bo Brodina with 3, and Nelson with 4. Inbound for Verkota to Maggio. Nobody has 3 or more for Central Cass. Bachmeyer. Verkota, out about a 3, will drive instead. Verkota, tough break, but good defense. Delorme pulls down the rebound. Delorme will slow it down a little bit as the Firebirds up by 2 with 6:09 to go in regulation. Parker Brodina muscling his way in. Reverse layup is good for Parker Brodina. 23 points along with a pair of boards and assists. Verkota. Maybe he got away with a push there from Hofstad. Back to Holzer. The Squirrels down 4. Holzer, kick out. Extra pass. Verkota for 3. Kaboom! Carter Verkota. Runk with his 6th assist of the game as well. 58-57. Delorme and the Firebirds hanging on to a 1-point lead. Wiley Delorme, little shake and bake on Runk. The shot is up and missed. Delorme hauls in a rebound, and he's whacked to the floor. Ooh, that is not good. Does not look good, as the foul is going to go against Cole Holzer. That is his 2nd. And that's the first of the quarter as well. Delorme, 9 points, 7 boards, 3 assists. Delorme's first is good. Gets to double figures here now as Palmer and Bo Brodina will check in, or as Colton Crochet is in as well for Central Cass. Delorme missed it, rolls in and out. Holzer snags the board, his 9th of the game. 59-57, Devils Lake clinging to that 2-point lead as Verkota traveling with Bo Brodina all the way around the perimeter. Holzer now off the screen from Maggio. Holzer takes it to Runk. Runk driving, drops it off. Crochet wheels around, extra pass. Maggio. Verkota now. With 4 on the clock, got to get it off. 3-2, Maggio at the horn. Dies on the right side of the rim, and the rebound is collected by nobody. It'll go back to Devils Lake. Eli Burr checks back in for Runk. Burr with 5 3-pointers in this game. 3 of them came in the second quarter. He's got 15 points. Leading all Squirrels, though, it's Cole Holzer, 21. Delorme drops it off for Parker Brodina, the leading scorer for Devils Lake. Bo Brodina now. Delorme, deep 3, in and out, and rebound, hauled in by Burr. And the Squirrels will slow it down here with 4:23 to go. Trying to rock their treehouse tonight. It's off the mark left side. It's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Squirrels. So back comes Devils Lake. Again, Parker Brodina, Bo Brodina, Worth, DeLorme, and Palmer. Worth tries to get around Maggio and is successful. Oliver Worth up to 11 points and 5 rebounds. 61-57. Holzer drives on Parker Brodina. Closed out. Trying to kick it out. Cruchet. He saves it. And a timeout to save the possession by Matt Norman and Central Cass. 61-57, 3:52 to go here in regulation on that Bank North scoreboard.
Your home for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments is YourLiveEvent.com.
Flutters the pass over to Cotton. High arching rainbow tickles a twine.
From the Shield Center in Fargo to the Louis Lee Fieldhouse in Mayville, we'll have you covered for all the action.
Bag of tricks up to 7 points and another steal for Hurst. Baseball pass to Sage. It's in!
Quarterfinals start Monday, February 19th for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments on YourLiveEvent.com.
Coming out of this Cass County Mutual Insurance Company timeout. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all southeastern North Dakota. They're a local company providing local service to all policyholders. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. 61-57, Devils Lake. They've led for a majority of the game, but Central Cass did have the lead going into halftime. They led by as much as 6. Now they trail by 4. Nobody has had a double-digit lead. Neither team's had a double-digit lead in the game. Cruchet, Burr, Maggio now. Maggio rocking that white headband, flips it back to Burr. Burr, Holzer. Holzer seen an opening with 4 in the shot clock. Fade away, draws the foul as time was expiring. Pushed a little bit, looks like, as Wiley DeLorme's first, team's third. Holzer has now made 7 straight free throws. His first is good. On Tuesday, Holzer was 0 for 4. He struggling in the first half. And he misses there, and a nice streak of 8 straight, 61-58. 3:23 to go in regulation. Single possession game. Palmer dancing on Bachmeyer. Jumper is good for Mason Palmer. Only 6 points on the night and 3 rebounds, but they've been clutch buckets. 63-58. Central Cass going toe-to-toe with the second-ranked Firebirds. Runk, Dakota. Holzer. Moves inside, kick out, Runk for 3. Oh, just off the mark, and the rebound taken by Palmer. Back come the Firebirds. Big possession for both teams. Palmer will hold on to it for now. Slow it down, 2:40 to go. DeLorme matched up with Burr. DeLorme trying to go on Burr. Burr falls. Kick out, Bo Brodina doinks it out, snagged by Worth. Extra possession for Devils Lake on Worth's 6th board of the night. Parker Brodina. Brodina working on Holzer. Brodina, kick out. Bo Brodina 3, just long, and Bachmeyer chases it down. Central Cass gets it back. Holzer. 2 minutes to go. Burr thought about a 3. Not enough space as Worth was covering well. Holzer dribbled it off his foot. He's got it back. Holzer drives. Layup is missed. And a bailout foul at the very end. It's going to go against Oliver Worth. His 3rd. Team's 4th. And Dustin Brodina just shaking his head right now. Cannot believe the amount of fouls that have been called against his team tonight. Holzer misses the free throw there. Again, as we always say, we defer to the officials' judgment. They're much closer to the action And with my aging eyesight, they're definitely a lot closer to the action than me. 63-59, 4-point lead, 105 seconds to go in regulation. Who's going to take it at the end? Bo Brodina. Firebirds with the lead and a two-possession lead at that. Parker Brodina driving on Holzer, missed the shot. Brodina with the board, denied. Oh, but a foul! This time, Dustin Brodina's squad gets bailed out a little bit, as this one's going to go against Carter Verkota. That's his third. Team's second. Parker Brodina at the line for 2 shots. He's been the catalyst tonight for Devil's Lake. The first is up, and it's missed. Big miss for Brodina. Second is made. 5-point game here, 64-59, 91 seconds left. Bachmeyer, Runk, back to Holzer. Holzer zips it over to Verkota. Verkota tries to hang on, a steal. And a 4-on-0. That will about do it. No, they're going to say technical for hanging on the rim. Parker Brodina with a big jam, but it might have cost him some points. You got to think smart. As Chase Bachmeyer at the line, 66-59. If you're watching, Dad, there you go. Call a technical on that. Hanging on the rim. Not always called in the NBA, but that was a little too much, I feel, for Parker Brodina. He can't help the excitement, though, as Bachmeyer makes both free throws. So 66-61, 1:14 to go here off the steal and score. It's a 4-on-0, too. And more importantly, Central Cass gets the ball back with a chance to cut it to single digits, or to single possession, I should say. Bachmeyer with it. Verkota. Burr is free, deep three. The foul is away from the ball. 2 shots coming. Looks like Bachmeyer will take them, as the foul will go against Wiley DeLorme, his second, team's 5th. Bachmeyer, who just made 2. He's 3 of 4 tonight. He's made 3 in a row. Make it 4 in a row now. 66-62, 59.8 on the clock. Doesn't get much better than this. We're getting towards the end of the regular season, both girls and boys. This game doesn't matter for the region standings, but it matters a whole heck of a lot for building momentum or losing it. Maybe if you're Devil's Lake. 66-62. Back to a 4-point game. Don't have to foul as Palmer wheels it around to DeLorme, back to Palmer. There are some fouls to give, though, and Holzer gives one up. Holzer's third, team's third. One more to give here for Central Cass. DeLorme to inbound. Looking, and Bachmeyer thought he bounced it off of Bo Brodina. By the way, 3 timeouts left for Devil's Lake, 2 for Central Cass. So both teams with a chance to bail their teams out, I should say, if they can't get it inbound. Parker Brodina with the foul. It's Bachmeyer, his second, team's 4th. That's a good foul because Brodina was pretty much there to a layup. 45.1. Now you really pretty much have to foul. Brodina, Worth wide open. Palmer is fouled by Burr. Burr's second, team's 5th. Mason Palmer at the line for 2 shots. His first trip there tonight. Got 6 points and 4 rebounds. And Norman might be signaling for a timeout after a free throw here. As Palmer makes the first, 67-62. Palmer, second, is good as well. 68-62, 41.4. As Worth will check out. Joel Nelson's back in with those 4 fouls, but 41 seconds, good opportunity to be on the floor. Burr, runs the floor and throws it away. Bo Brodina with the steal. He can't hold on. Nelson does, but a foul as well. See who this one is on. This one goes against Dakota. It's his 4th. Free throws coming now. Bo Brodina with a 6-point lead. Bo Brodina misses the first. And a timeout, Matt Norman. We're going to keep it here. 36.9 left, 68-62. It's a big free throw coming up here. Still time for both teams, especially for Central Cass, to try and make something happen. Matt Norman goes to his black marker on the whiteboard. Trying to draw something up here. Infamous free throw. He's down to 1 timeout left, 3 timeouts left for Dustin Brodina and the Firebirds. It was 6-point lead. Again, 1 free throw to go. Both teams in the bonus the rest of the way. Possession arrow favors Devils Lake. Devils Lake might just escape with this one. Going to be interesting to try and select a play and player of the game tonight. I think it's going to be a lot harder than the girls' game was. A over half-court make by Presley Brown. One of the highlights of the year. As Bo Brodina has a big free throw coming up. Try and make it a 3-possession game. This one's huge. Bo Brodina. It makes it. Big make for Bo Brodina. Nelson comes back in on Dakota. Burr. Got to go quick here. Burr. Holzer drives. Lost it for a moment. Got it back. Backdoor cut. Zips it out for Dakota. Sidesteps. 3-ball. Missed it. Rebound up for grabs. Taken by Nelson and a foul by Holzer. Holzer with his 4th. And with 20.4 to go, looks like Devils Lake might have just enough to escape here with a win. By the way, they have Wahpeton tomorrow night as well. I believe, as that's first shot is made for Joel Nelson. Another free throw is good. 71-62, timeout Dustin Brodina. He's going to take a full. We'll take 30 here on YourLiveEvent.com. Coming out of this Taupe Insurance timeout, get in touch with Ryan at Taupe Insurance in Castleton for a quote or review of your policies. Give Taupe Insurance a call, 701-347-4045, 701-347-4045. 71-62, second rank Devils Lake Firebirds. Despite committing a ton of fouls, they reached the bonus in every single quarter. Against them anyway. So 21 fouls against them. Central Cass, I have 15. Burr rifles it into Holzer. Nice find of Dakota, wide open for the score and a timeout. Called by Matt Norman of the Squirrels, 71-64. We're going to keep it here, of course. Dakota with a bucket. Holzer with his 4th assist of the game. And 15.7, got to get a steal here on the inbound or making a quick foul. Highly entertaining game. We've been here on the air, either on the girls' stream or the boys' stream, for 5 hours now. Started around 4:30. It's now 9:30. As the Squirrels come out of the timeout here. with 15.7 on that clock. Inbound, baseline left. And we're going to do the line of scrimmage formation. Palmer passes it, gets it back from Parker Brodina. Bachmeyer slips, and he's fouled 11.9. Holzer's night is done. Great night for Cole Holzer. Maybe just not quite enough, though. Or no, they're going to say it's on Runk. So Runk, his second. As Mason Palmer at the line, as Maggio's going to get in. And they actually changed it. Yep, they did change it to Holzer. So Holzer's night is done, 11.9. Palmer at the line. He's 2 for 2 on the night tonight. Palmer is first. It's good. Palmer. Second is missed. Rebound there to Burr. Dakota. Back to Burr. Deep three. In and out. Rebound Nelson. And that'll do it. The final score. Devils Lake with the sweep. Boys get the win here, 72-64. As the Firebirds win their 13th straight. They go to 16-1 on the year. Central Cass falls to 7-9. 72-64 is the final. Back for our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show next.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com. In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota. If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Coming back here on our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show, James Martins, thanks to Forrest Sears on the camera here this evening. The final score, 72-64. Devils Lake holds on with a win over Central Cass. That's the storyline of the game. Firebirds had the slight edge throughout the first half. They led it at the end of the first quarter, 15-14. Central Cass did outscore Devils Lake 24-19 to take a 38-34 lead into the halftime locker room. Their lead was as much as 6 when it was 40-34. But from that point on, Devils Lake responded emphatically, outscoring Central Cass. Again, from that point on, 38-24 to turn it around and get the 8-point victory. Leading the way here in scoring, leading scorer was Parker Brodin at 26 points, along with 3 rebounds, 2 assists. 11 points for Oliver Worth, and 6 rebounds, 10 points for Wiley DeLorme with 7 rebounds, 9 points, and 3 assists as well. Bo Brodina, 9 points and 4 rebounds. Mason Palmer, 9 points, 4 rebounds as well. Other stats, Drew Hofstad, 2 rebounds and 2 assists. And Josh Deckard with a point as well from the free throw line. Devils Lake as a team unofficially 12 turnovers, 11 of 17 from the free throw line. And they almost fouled a couple of guys out, but they kept everybody in at the end. Central Cass was led in scoring by Cole Holzer's 23, 9 rebounds, one away from another double-double with 4 assists. 14 points, Carter Verkota, 3 rebounds. 15 points for Eli Burr, all from behind the arc with a pair of rebounds as well. 6 points for Chase Bachmeyer, 2 boards, 2 assists. 2 points for Jacob Thompson. 3 points for Colin Cruchet with a board and an assist. Carter Maggio with a point and 2 rebounds also. 16 of 27 from the free throw line for Central Cass, 14 turnovers. It was Devils Lake out rebounding the Squirrels 30-25. And Central Cass, 14 assists to those 14 turnovers, even assist-turnover ratio. Devils Lake, 11 assists, 12 turnovers, -1 assist-turnover ratio. Again, Devils Lake moves to 16-1 with the win. Central Cass falls to 7-9 with the setback. We'll be joined by Matt Norman here coming up next on the Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show on HereLiveEvent.com.
I'm Freya Engen. I'm confident during the match, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Lily Bill. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
On our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show, talking with the head coach of the Central Cass Squirrels and Matt Norman. And Matt, you mentioned in the pregame that the effort and the execution just wasn't there against Valley City in the second half. I got to feel like your team definitely showed that effort and more execution tonight, even though the results were the same.
Yep, credit to Devils Lake. They're a quality squad. They got really good looks at the rim towards the end when it really counted. But I couldn't be more proud of our guys. I thought they responded from one of our worst games of the year to play a really good basketball game tonight. You never want to drop one. But I felt like our effort and our execution tonight was a lot cleaner. We were a lot more deliberate offensively, and defensively, we did a nice job of creating a couple extra possessions.
I got to feel like going toe-to-toe with the second-ranked Firebirds gives your guys confidence throughout the rest of the season.
Yeah, it should. In Class A, there's really no nights off. And so we've played a lot of quality teams. Credit to our athletic director, Travis Lamar. When we moved to Class A, we said, let's get as tough of a schedule as we can. And I think we've done a really nice job getting our kids as ready as possible. There's a lot of growth that still needs to happen. It's another tough test against Hawley tomorrow morning at 10:30. And so we've got to learn from tonight and grow into tomorrow's game.
Looking at some top performers here, you had a change in the starting lineup, putting Brody Runk in there, and I really think he showed up in the first half. He was on track for a double-double for rebounds and assists, finished with 6 assists and 5 boards. Your thoughts on his contributions?
I was really, really proud of Brody. Did a lot of great things with his length. He was doing a good job of passing people open. Really took advantage of an opportunity there. We're proud of his effort.
Of course, Cole Holzer, we say enough amazing things about him, but Eli Burr, I think, coming off the bench and getting those 5 3-pointers really kept your guys in it tonight.
He did. He was perfect in the first half. His effort was great, and that's what we need. We need to be able to do a good job of hitting those open shooters, and then it's up to the shooters to make sure they knock down those open looks when we get the opportunity. So we're happy that they did that tonight, and we got to move on to the next and see if we can kind of continue to progress in the mold that we're trying to build.
I think one of the big things still you need to maybe look at is the free throw line. It just kind of is your Achilles heel. 15 or 16 to 27 tonight, but you found the shift between Cole Holzer from the first half to the second half. Anything in particular that made him make 7-8 in a row that stretch?
This is going to surprise you, but we practice them in practice. Free throws are more of a mental game when we get to this level. These kids have been in the gym a million times and shot a million free throws, and they do it deliberately. They do it under pressure. They do it when they're tired. They do it when they're fresh. And so it's just a matter of finding that confidence in one another, taking a deep breath, realizing that you're in a moment that you can do your best to control, and then we try again.
Matt, you mentioned kind of the Holly Nuggets tomorrow morning, a tight turnaround. You play them in about 12 hours.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on specifically on the Nuggets challenges?
It's going to be tough. Stoa can score the ball. They're another well-coached club, and so it's going to be really, really fun. I'm excited for that tournament type atmosphere in Moorhead. A lot of great games going on tomorrow, and like I said, we wanted to put together a tough schedule, and we definitely did that. So we're excited to see how we rebound with kind of a tournament turnaround.
Again, a loss tonight, but I feel like you gained a lot of things from your team's perspective, a lot of great momentum going into the Region 1 tournament. That's Matt Norman joining us, head coach of the Central Cass Squirrels. Matt, thanks so much, and enjoy an early morning tomorrow in Moorhead.
Yep, absolutely. Thanks, man.
We'll be back for more of the Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show next.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Central Cass Schools' mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Coming on back on this Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. Tommy's Express, love your ride. Sign up for the Tommy Club through the app today. New members get their first 30 days free. Tommy's Express Car Wash, 2 locations in Fargo and 2 in Moorhead. They have the tools and expertise to keep your car clean inside and out. Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. Again, 72-64 is the final score. Devils Lake continues on their winning ways. And as comedian Charlie Behrens would say, let's keep her moving. Let's go now to our Enbridge Energy player of the game. At Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge Energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And our Enbridge Energy player of the game, Parker Brodina, lighted it up with 26 points. He had 8 in the first half, 18 in the second half. Contributed with 3 rebounds and 2 assists as well. And and maybe got away with a little bit too much hanging on the rim, but you can't deny that excitement there. He certainly earned the Player of the Game honors. Our RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the Game. RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro, and Drayton. For precision planning updates, information, questions, contact RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro, and Drayton, 701-636-2119, or visit planterdoc.com. RDK Enterprises is here to help you. Despite being held in check tonight, Wiley DeLorme had a massive dunk in the third quarter, really shifted momentum from the Squirrels over to Devil's Lake. And helped them get the win. Again, DeLorme 3 boards away from a double-double. No double-doubles tonight, really close. Holzer was 1 board away unofficially, of course. DeLorme was 3 away from a double-double. And Brody Runka, we talked about it with Matt Norman. Again, he was on pace for a double-double in the first half with rebounds and assists. No points, but 5 rebounds, 6 assists for Brody Runk. So that might be a long-term solution there for Matt Norman and the Squirrels to get him into the starting lineup and bring Eli Burr off the bench. He rattled off 5 3-pointers in the loss. In the final score on that Bank North scoreboard, Devils Lake holds off Central Cass 72-64. Again, at Bank North, they take community to heart, helping their customers achieve their financial goals while supporting and improving the great rural communities they serve. They're more than just a bank. Bank North's a community partner you can always count on. It's values-based banking. Learn more. Visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. Once again, that final score, 72-64, Devils Lake over Central Cass. Devils Lake won the girls' meeting as well, 66-52. We're going to wrap things up here after over 5 hours of coverage. Might be time to hit the hay. From all of us here at YourLiveEvent.com, for Jocelyn Williams and for Sears, our camera operators tonight, and for our executive producer, Mark Forseth, marketing director, Jim Berkmeyer, our Magic Video man, Jack Elby, as well as Brandon Mickelson in the Halstead Telephone Company office, along with all of our voices, led by co-sportscaster of the year in the state of North Dakota, Chase Miller. And again, from all of us here at YourLiveEvent.com's James Martins saying, Region 1 and 2, boys and girls basketball fans, show some pride.